for years, it was as if I was in the witness protection program and talking to Roger Ailes in those early days saying, you know, I think I have 5 people watching my show. And he would say, Neil, that's on a good night. When Roger had hired me, he says, how would you do business news differently here? And I said, well, I wouldn't call it business news.
It's your world.
There you go. You don't buy this, Jack. I know you don't buy this. You must confess to the nation you don't buy this.
Neil Cavuto, in his unique way, brings Wall Street to Main Street, and he does it with conviction and humor.
This represents the equivalent of about $3.25 million. That is how much money we spend per minute. Hold the health care. Forget where's the beef, my friends. I think these guys are saying, stop the bull.
The economics are hurting. I can't even afford salt on my popcorn anymore. Seriously, it's very bland. Life has become bland.
Republicans charging today that Harry would rather huddle with Rahm Emanuel behind closed doors than dance with them. Harry's having trouble hooking up. Chuck's an expert at it. Chuck Woolery. Yup, Chuck. The longtime host of the Love Connection. Now, if anyone can find a connection for Harry, Chuck can.
Picturing Harry Reid and John Boehner behind closed doors, dancing to behind closed doors, is just wrong.
You just don't want to go there. You don't want to go there.
During the healthcare debate, you had a guy come on TV. He was a speed reader, right?
Right. And he can read at 10,000 times the normal rate. He should have been done with this thing. He is not. But he came through it saying, wait a minute, there are a lot of assumptions here that don't add up. And he was the first to cite it.
What story would you say has gotten you the biggest reaction?
The whole 2008 financial meltdown. Because I think that really tested our mettle as an organization. But we really rose to that occasion because we were going after rescues and bailouts that didn't seem to make sense. So I think it proved to people that we were neither red nor blue, just green, following green.
Do you remember the day you were in a business suit on a treadmill?
Yes.
What was going on there?
It was my normal workout. Yeah. But my point then with the workout was to show, built into these budget deals, they're all 10-year plans. It's like this latest debt deal, most of the cuts happen around 2017, 2018. That would be like me going to a gym and telling the trainer, which I did in this case, I don't want to push myself too much in the beginning. Can you give me lighter weights? And I can work up to something where maybe in 10 years I can lose 10 pounds. It could be just me, or I'm already feeling the burn.
Really? Are you?
Absolutely.
It's only on a 1.
In fact, I'm already smelling the burn.
Does this mean you've given up yodels?
No. I'm not going to go crazy. This is the foundation of life.
You've interviewed thousands of CEOs and politicians. The CEO of Chrysler, the former CEO, Lee Iacocca, has impressed you.
Absolutely.
Why?
Because I always look at how people who inherit crises respond to them. He came into a dying company that had to be rescued at the time by then President Jimmy Carter, but he was in your face. He was a cheerleader extraordinaire. It's one of the greatest corporate turnarounds in global history.
Finish this sentence for me. Your closing segment, Common Sense, is important because...
Put something unusual in perspective. Victims of the oldest con on earth, greedy enough to think they could beat the odds, stupid enough to assume they would. And I will guarantee you, my friends, it'll happen again and again.
Neil's success on the Fox News Channel helped fuel the spin-off for the Fox Business Network.
FBI, that's right. What if you don't get it?
Shepard Smith recently left his successful 7 p.m. Fox report and his 3 p.m. Studio B to launch a brand new breaking news division called Shepard Smith Reporting. Straight ahead, a look back at some of the most memorable stories he's covered on the most powerful name in news.